I literally cannot describe how actually insane this tournament is. I'm dead serious when I say this, okay? We had like 4 upsets in the first round. All right? Watch this sucker. It's the best Amiibo tournament I've ever hosted or seen, honestly. Welcome to the Amiibo Patience Amiibo tournament. I'm going to put this on the second channel. Bracket is in the description below. I've got a paper bracket here next to me. I'll update it on the challenge after the fact. Let's begin. Oh, let me balance out the sound a bit much. No, but there we go. Okay. So right off the bat, we have Frostbite's Dr. Mario. This is Faust and Agent W, the Inkling. You actually saw both of these in Amiibo Analysis. This Inkling is a spiritless version of the one that you saw. I just, took the submissions in the order that they came in. So these two were the first. I've already validated all of them so as to not have spirits. Make sure that. I used a program called Amiibo Validator. I think it was Fudge Pop's creation, which is really freaking cool. Right off the bat, Dr. Mario is playing really smart with his stage. Okay, I take that back. Actually, wait, are my headphones? Well, a little bit of music right here. So actually, it's funny. My monitor doesn't have speakers, so I use an old pair of wired headphones for speakers. So what we're watching, Dr. Mario's a mid tier, B plus if I remember correctly, and Inkling is like D plus tier, right? The thing is though, Inkling can really punch above his weight. I was on Amiibots earlier, okay, and it was a Pikachu versus Zero Suit Samus match, and I made the comment that Pikachu needs 1 second of brilliance to take a stock, and Zero Suit Samus needs 10, right? Kind of similar situation between Doc and Inkling. Doc can land a forward smash, Inkling is gone, right? Inkling can land a forward smash, opponent's not gone, right? Inkling needs a little bit more brilliance, I think as far as Inklings go, this is a pretty accomplished one, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly how, but this is a accomplished Amiibo. That right there, by the way, the charging your smash while your opponent's buried, and then you whiff it, right? That's why you don't charge smash attacks. There's other reasons, right? Because Amiibo will just sit there and charge forever. But that's just why you don't charge smash attacks, you know what I'm saying? So, alright. I have my notebook. I have a really small camera feed on me right now. My notebook, like in the corner, and I've got all my power tags sitting on it, so I have to do it carefully. This is using the Amiibo Doctor stage list at amiibodoctor.com. It's a much more diverse stage list. Typically in my rule sets, I do random stage first, according to a set of tournament legal stages, and then Final Destination, and then Battlefield, and then Final Destination for the last one. Or is it FD? I don't know. One or the other. But in this case, I'm like, screw it. I don't really care. For sake of time, we'll not worry about it. So one of the things that I'm seeing with this Dr. Mario, his edge guarding, like, wow, that was a hell of a down special. Good lord. That was probably frame perfect. That's something the Amiibo can do whether you teach it to or not, but you still have to teach it to use down special, so that's impressive. No, Dr. Mario's pill spam isn't really working against this Inkling. Meanwhile, the edge guarding is working for the Inkling, as you saw in the last match. Why is it every time I say something? What? He just decided he was done. He was like, nope, fuck that shit, I'm out of here. No siree, Bob. Dude, the parrying on this Inkling, holy crap. The pairing on both of these, really, but on Inkling, oh my god, that's amazing. They're doing that drifting thing Dr. Mario just did. Nobody's ever actually told me why they do that. I never learned. Okay, Inkling's out of ink. Can't have any commentary. That's my roommate in the background, by the way. I hope he's not too loud. He's supposed to already be asleep by now. So it's really funny. I noticed this a while back. Okay, Amiibo CPUs in general, they tend to go to the left ledge. I don't know why. They just do. There you go. He didn't charge it this time. See, Amiibo can mash out at like crazy speeds, dude. The parry. Okay, Ruffles, you are obligated to tell me, how did you get him to parry this much? Did you just parry everything? Like, are you just a god at parrying? Dude, I love the Inkling totally interrupted the up air chain with his own up air. He's like, screw that. And the Dr. Mario's parrying. Dude, this is awesome. Okay, what in the hell is that jingling noise? I have the loudest roommates in the world. Oh, son of a gun. That is actually kind of nuts. Dude, that's the thing. If Dr. Mario had regular Mario's recovery, okay? I mean, like, there's no... That's his weakness. It's literally just his recovery, okay? Like, lack of melee range, all right, fine. He can kind of overcome that with pill spam, all right? And, you know, forward tilt's not bad, okay? But, like, it's just the recovery. These are both largely melee fighters, too. Inkling outranges him in melee. What are you doing, Inkling? Inkling outranges him in melee, but not by much. So the large stage doesn't really help him very much. People don't realize stages play a huge impact on matches. Yo! First of all, he wall jumped. That was cool. Then he, recovered. Oh my god. I think my roommate went inside now. Get the up air chain. Dude, this is beautiful. That's what we call a coincidental combo, right? Up air to up air, I think he can do that. But up air to up smash on the platform, that's coincidental, right? That wouldn't have happened if that platform wasn't there. Right? He would have done it anyway. That's not... He would have done the up air to up air, but he wouldn't have done the up smash, put it that way. Okay, so this is a problem for Inkling Amiibo, right? Because they need to refill their ink like all the time. Like all the time. Especially when you're throwing splat. Good lord, that's snipe. I feel like I'm watching this on a 2-second delay because I'm trying to commentate. I love the wall jumping. I didn't know Inkling could wall jump, actually. Considering he can't in Splatoon. Dude, Inkling is just so much faster. That's what his advantage is. He's just fast. Right? The edge guarding, great. They're both pretty equal as far as parrying goes, but Inkling is just fast. He's not Pichu or Sheik, but it doesn't matter against Dr. Mario. The down tilt. I love the down tilt by the Doc. Doc is putting in some work. And so is this Dr. Mario. Down throw to down air. Beautiful. That's a Dr. Mario classic right there. Get the stage pogo. One of the things that really disappoints me about the Inkling AI is that it doesn't do neutral B that well, and it's not more strategic with how it uses Blaster. That's always really made me sad, because like having an X factor like that would work so well for Inkling. Can Dr. Mario make this comeback, dude? I'm kind of like... All it's going to take is one edge guard or forward smash, but Doc has a lot more damage output than Inkling. And he's not covered in paint anymore. It's really hard explaining Smash to people. Oh, snap. Edge guard. No, the snipe doesn't. And you'll notice there's no... Oh, dear. He charged it, but oh, my God. Oh, I forgot to mark down. So his first one was Doc, and then the second two were the Ink. Dude. Alright, next up is Rad Rat's Cloud versus First Awesome Man, or as he is known by OGs, 1AM. 1AM's Captain Falcon. Is this Falcon Kick Spam? Yeah, this is Falcon Kick Spam Falcon. Oh, well, maybe not. Looks like he's got some schmooze. Cloud is a character I've always felt like could really improve. They keep changing the AI for him, and they keep screwing up the AI at the same time. I would almost go so far as to say the Cloud AI is worse now than it was at launch. Oh, wow. Alright, that's not how I thought this was early gonna go. Oh my. I've never trained a Falcon to do that, but I've never seen a Falcon do that up air to up air to up special. That has to be built in. That has to be. Was the B 1 AM? You got to tell me. Was the B reverse? Was that built in? You got to tell me. I got to know. I'm noticing a distinct lack of Falcon punch. I'm not even commentating on the Cloud. I'm being a terrible commentator. It's because I main Falcon. Yeah. So the weird thing about oh wow, okay. The weird thing about clouds, all right. So it used to be that with limit, he would use limit, but he would almost always just use. I knew Raptor Boost to knee was built in, but I've not seen it before in a long time. Damn. He would usually use limit on his neutral special, which was like the only time a projectile was good, or recovery. He would typically use it for recovery because he'd typically get knocked off stage because he's Cloud, right? But I remember in Smash 4, Cloud was the second most broken amiibo. In customs, he actually wasn't broken in vanilla, but you know, nobody listened to me when I was like, hey, maybe vanilla's less broken. They were like, we'd rather have to ban 7 things. Like, that's stupid. I kind of have this feeling that Captain Falcon's going to pull this off. It's going to take one forward smash from Cloud to make that not happen. Nice. Great job, Doc. You just sealed the deal. Let me get my controller. It's like, let me just go ahead and talk about you winning, so that way you lose. Like, that's how this is going to go. Pay me $5 and I can win an Amiibo tournament for you. I'll just say good things about the other guy. Okay, so this one's weird because that was on FD, right? That's Falcon Kick land right there. All right, so like stage wise, this Cloud isn't really taught to use up air, so he's not really taking advantage of up air juggling. So that's tricky. This isn't Battlefield. This is a hazardless Dreamland. This is all hazards off, by the way. I don't remember what tier Captain Falcon is, but I'd like to say he's B tier, and Cloud is probably C plus or B. You know, it's interesting. I've never seen a Cloud use cross slash before, and you know that's probably not good. Most trainers who have the option for cross slash are like, well, why would I do cross slash when I could do forward smash? Because forward smash, 3 hits instead of 5, and it's KO power and stuff like that. But I can see the utility in cross slash. Honestly, you don't need to. KO power is better, all right. Just overall, but doing both, not a bad idea. Oh, okay. Get that forward smash. I'm kind of rooting for 1 AM, but I'm also kind of rooting for this Cloud because I've always wanted this Cloud to be good, but I also like 1 AM. Oh, by the way, this Cloud was trained by Rad Rat, if I understand. I've not seen his name across things, but I could also be totally getting the trainer handle wrong. That happens sometimes. That up B thing that he just did with fully charged up B, where he went like up against the opponent and then like a little bit forward and slightly down, that's actually new to his newest AI patch. That was not in original. That they basically gave him up beyond shield, but only if it's charged. This is a smart fucking. I'm sorry, shouldn't swear. This is a smart fucking cloud. I like this cloud. I don't know how he stacks up to other clouds because I don't really know what optimal cloud looks like, but I like this cloud. He camps properly. He has on shield properly. Down air, that's good. I like this cloud. This might be my new favorite cloud. Don't get me wrong, it's a short list. I haven't seen a Cloud Amiibo play in 8 months, but, you know, I think it was my own Cloud, which has always been a source of disappointment for me. Oh, he was charging. Oh, that's why you don't charge a smash attack. Oop, I just yanked something out of the screen. Good job, Doc. He could have had the kill right there, but he charged. I don't think he charged at any other point either. Maybe they're supposed to charge for the KO? I don't know. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, that's got to be game. That's got to be game. Yeah, that's it. Now that I've said it 7 times, let's watch Captain Falcon make a comeback. I swear if this happens, I'm gonna hurt somebody. Okay, there we go. All right, I was gonna say, damn, like, ooh, Doc's magical. All right, up next we have Zoom's Hero versus Dr. Ouija's Kazuya. This is actually the first time I have ever seen a Kazuya amiibo play, beyond like 2 or 3 clips that Dr. Ouija sent me. So, I've been told that he's phenomenal. I have no idea what I'm in for. I really have no idea what I'm in for. I mean, his name is Broken AI, so, like, we'll see. I actually don't even fully understand the character of Kazuya. What incarnation? Oh, that's beautiful. Get that down special. I remember predicting that, not predicting, but sort of joking about down smash Kazuya getting broken because Amiibo would, like, tech in place. Oh dear. We have 2 Pithras in this tournament lineup. I'm really excited to see how Kazuya does. Not saying that Zoom's Hero is going to lose or anything, but this is also Kazuya we're talking about. And given the fact that he's broken AI, I've been told he's great, basically. That's what I've been told. The CPU is certainly phenomenal. Oh my god. I don't even know what moves he just used. I didn't know these existed, and I have been playing Kazuya for like a month. What the actual hell is this amiibo? This is psychotic. In case you ever doubted that Amiibo AI was built off of the underlying CPU, down smash, yep. I'm sorry, Zoom, but I hate to put you in a room with Kazuya. Damn. That was part of the reason why I didn't ban anything, is because I wanted to see what was good. Good lord. I think I have an idea of how our finals and semifinals are going to shape up already. This is going to be the amiibo that YouTubers make videos on for like 2 weeks. They'd be like, I have the strongest Kazuya, and then he's gonna do like a combo. They're like, oh my god, I don't know how I did that. I don't even know. It's basically what I'm saying, but they actually don't know because they're not that bright. And good lord. Of course, Hero is actually holding his own, more than holding his own. Okay. I remember when Hero was introduced. Everyone was like, oh, he's B tier. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That sucker's not B tier. This is a really well-trained hero, too, by the looks of it. I mean, this really is a well-trained hero. Wrath of the Lich King. Isn't that from World of Warcraft? I've never played, because I want to lose my virginity one day. But isn't that from World of Warcraft? Dude, this hero. Don't get me wrong. I still think Kazuya is going to win the set just because he's Kazuya. But this is a hell of a hero right here. Okay, so here's what this hero is doing. This hero is doing... He's walking correctly. He's really spacing well. The Swordy, right? And the Swordies probably have a bit of an advantage against Kazuya just because of range. But he's using the right spells. He's got neutral, special, and side, right? And he's doing side at the ledge. You notice he fully charged at the ledge to catch the opponent. Good tactic right there. Very smart. Probably trained in. Oh, and there's that 10-hit combo. I guess 8-hit combo. Damn. Zoom, I bestow upon you +1 stud points. Yeah. That is amazing. If you eliminate this thing, dude. I'm gonna partially cry because I wanted to see Kazuya in action. But, like... That would be cool as fuck. Like, if you managed to... Anyway. Yeah, I do think Hero's range really is helping him with Kazuya, though. Because he's able to build damage for free, right? That's what's happening, is Hero can build damage for relatively free. Then Kazuya gets up close, and then he pays out the nose for it, right? But at a distance, that evens him up. But this is also just a smart as fuck Hero. He'd spot dodge the forward smash. That would have been a KO right there at 35 with a sweet spotted forward smash. Yeah, that would have been a KO. They really went for the $6.99 with Kazuya, I tell you what. Oh my god. To be fair, I didn't check if learning was on before this happened, so I don't know, maybe you left learning on. I don't know. You know, still, a lot of people told me Kazuya is broken. I don't doubt them. But this Hero. Damn. Zoom, you're making me look like a clown, you know that? Good job. Look at me all like, oh, I still think that Kazuya is gonna win the set. Because... Good lord. Next up is Rukasu's Pithra and 6B Baby's Pit. Pit is illiterate because Pit is illiterate. Anyway. So after that last upset, which, holy crap, I actually had to go take a break for 5 minutes because, good lord, kind of curious to see how Pithra does. I've been told Kazuya and Pithra. Not so much Sephiroth. I speculated Sephiroth in the power creep video. It wasn't Sephiroth. But I've been told that those two, Kazi and Pithra, are broken. And obviously the meta for them is young, all that jazz. But like, I really want to see how these people do. I really want to see how they do. Ooh. Pit is a tricky amiibo for me. I've never actually been able to train a good pit. The ones I've trained have always ended up just dumber than a bag of rocks. If you can do a good pit, okay, that's pretty nuts. The pit amiibo is particularly finicky, more so than most. So like, I would consider a good pit a real accomplishment. In this case, it does seem like just bad luck in some sense that it's, you know, Mithra most of the time and not Pyra. Obviously, Pyra is much better. Oh, that's the problem with the platform. The up beyond stage doesn't work. Yeah, a lot of people speculated, especially with Pyra, that up beyond stage was going to be broken, and the move itself is actually pretty broken. Problem is platforms exist. Yeah. Dude, if this is a whole DLC upset tournament, I'm going to be kind of sad because I really want to see how they do. I literally sat down and I was like, oh goody, there's like 3 or 4 DLC amiibo in here. I can't wait to see them. Oh. This is single elimination, by the way. Just for time's purpose, because it's already 10:15 and I need to be in bed by midnight. I really need to be in bed by 30 minutes ago, but you know, what are you doing? I'm feeling like this pirate needs to be a little bit more aggressive in the air. Not that I'm one to be giving advice, but... She can... I mean, the thing about Pithra, though, especially Pyra, is that she can still rescue this. Like, all it takes is a smash attack, and Pith's gone. You know? Okay, never mind. That's what I see. I say a thing, and then the opposite happens. Women think I'm ugly. This first game was Pyra. Still don't know why they put jiggle physics on her. That's really messed up that they did that. Move this mic so it's away from the... There. Yeah, my computer's really old, so it gets really loud. Unfortunately, I have very limited desk space, so you can pretty much always hear my computer. Sorry about that. And I have to up the gain on my microphone so you can hear me talk at night. Dude, this pit... So the thing... I think the reason this pit is doing so well is because he's so ridiculously aggressive. He's like over... Like, Pithra was able to salvage it in the last game because she's Pyra, right? Like, middleweight, credible KO power, Mithra can recover, you know? But this pit is crazy aggressive. And, like, that so matters with Amiibo. I mean, because Pit's what, A tier, probably? B plus, maybe? He's really pretty safe in A tier. I don't think he should be going anywhere except for A tier. And Pyra, maybe A plus? I mean, like, and so you've got Pit's light, isn't he? Is he light or middle? I think he's light. But you've got basically the archetype of Swordy, who should by all rights be totally slaughtering Pit, and it's coming out really close. You know? And that's because this Pit's really well trained. I don't think this is a bad Pithra, necessarily. Should be a little bit more aggressive in the air. But, like, this Pit is just aggressive. You know, he's just got it. Who trained this one? 6B, baby. 6B. You're on. You're probably a better trainer than I. Most of you people are actually probably better trainers than I am because I spend all my time making content instead of training. So, you know, that's life. Damn. You don't see that every day. Or maybe that's really common for Pitt and I don't know. But I don't see that every day. Fellas, this is going to be a hell of a tournament. Oh, there's that up special. I told you it was going to be broken. Damn near killed him. Ooh. Bad time to switch. It's RNG for you. I never did test to see whether switching was RNG or not. Wow. This is the day that I learned my fans are probably better trainers than me. I totally just forgot on that last one. I actually ended it because I thought that was the end of the set, and then I looked at the score and I was like, wait a sec, Pithra won the last one. Shit. One more. Good job, Doc. What? All right. We'll work with that. That's what happens when everyone walks. When there's no running being done, there's just walking, no aggression. That's funny. I do feel like this is a stage in which Mithra is going to have an easier time than she normally would because this is a lot more room for her to combo. You know what I'm saying? Good lord. This is a nuts pit. This is a totally nuts pit. Is it just... Pyra's weaker than I remember. Why do I remember her being, like, 15% stronger? By the way, thank you for using the Pyra skin with pants. Oh, sorry. Oh, good parry. Parrying is always important on an amiibo. I mean, it's insanely important. Can't really overstate how important it is. Oh, see right there. Okay, if Pyra was more like she's just standing there, right? If she was more aerially inclined, okay, that would have been an easy KO, right? I mean, two easy KO, two opportunities for an easy KO right there. You know, Mithra is aerially inclined, but Pyra's, that's a hell of a spike. God damn. Getting sweet spotted pit down air is like, I don't know if they patched the AI, but I remember it being hard as fuck. Because usually he'll hit on the side of the hitbox, but like pit spiking is crazy helpful. You'll also notice this pit he's never used a single arrow, which I find interesting. And he knows up smash on the ground, which is the thing about most characters up smashes, okay? The thing about most characters up smashes is that when they poke through platforms, they're multi-hits that poke through platforms, easy damage. Sometimes KO, right? It's so great. That's why stages matter. Platforms matter. Holy crap. This just happened. Now we can call it a set. Okay, we have Bunyan J's Piranha Plant versus Palarez's Pac-Man. Palarez wanted me to tell everyone that yes, Pac-Man is his profile picture, however, he mains Mega Man. That's life. You picked the profile picture, don't look at me. I'm kind of figuring Plant is going to win this just because he's Plant. Plant is weird. Okay, although I'm really excited to see what a good Pac-Man looks like. Oh, he got pineappled. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're... Alright, that was a sequence of events. Dreamland has an unusual stage mechanic. He shares this with Pokemon Stadium 2. You see... Let me pause this, actually. Education time. Amiibo Doctor never stops. You see this? Looks like a pineapple, right? The stage ledge is so weird that Amiibo will sometimes try to recover, like, to right here. Because typically, if you recover to right here, you can just slope up towards the ledge, right? PS2 and Dreamland have this problem. Just them. It's called getting pineappled. That's what Pac-Man was about to do before he was rudely interrupted by Piranha Plant's pot. Oh, there's that down tilt forward air. That's a Piranha Plant classic. Yeah, Plant is one of those amiibo that just like, it came out and I was like, what the hell is this amiibo? I really thought the Ice Climbers were going to be good and it ended up being Plant. I was like, oh, you gotta be... Everybody kind of knew that K-Rool was going to be good. But I was like, dude, seriously. The side special on Plant is actually really interesting because amiibo don't know it exists. They don't. It's like a Alolan Web. They just don't know. Like, you see Pac-Man rolling into it all the time. I think he avoids it when the hitbox comes out, but only on frame 1. And then after that, he doesn't know. Which you see that a lot with other moves. Incidentally, Pac-Man's Fire Hydrant and other projectiles is that they only know the hitbox exists frame 1, right? So, this is one of those few scenarios, Piranha Plant Side B, one of those few scenarios in which I would say that no, actually damage building is the better option than KO in this case, because you can just build up so much damage with it. And Piranha Plant has a phenomenal recovery for an amiibo. So, you know, he could afford to take a little bit of extra time. Oh, there's that. See, that's why amiibo don't avoid the Fire Hydrant, actually. It's because they see the first frame of the hitbox, but they don't see the rest of it. It also doesn't hurt that Piranha Plant's a heavyweight. Oh, that up smash. Dude, that famous Piranha Plant up smash. I think it's really funny that they have Mario, like, show up in the end credits just to die. Just because we're like, yeah, we hate Mario, screw that guy. Still can't believe we got Piranha Plant in Smash. That's fucking weird. It's like, what the hell? I was just kind of... I would have taken 2 Echo Fighters over Piranha Plant. I thought it was funny as hell when he first showed up, though, that's for sure. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Fuck. There we go. The only way to interrupt a yawn is by swearing. Everyone knows that. No, he just took 18% from that one side beat right at the start. Which I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by myself. I might have to finish this match tomorrow, this tournament tomorrow. Dude, that up smash. So the thing that makes Piranha Plant's up smash, I really should be talking more about this Pac-Man. It's me being a jerk. The thing that makes Piranha Plant's up smash so damn good is basically Steve's up smash. Is actually what it is. Steve's up smash is better because the hitbox is out for longer and it's bigger, right? This is basically Steve's because you got the little hitbox on the side. It goes straight up. If you hit them on the side, it knocks them up into the second vertical hit one for the KO. That's how it works. Okay, Pac-Man. Now, Doc, we're going to talk about Pac-Man. So cherry spam at the ledge. This is actually a very special Pac-Man. This is the only Pac-Man amiibo, to my knowledge and to Palarez's knowledge, that will do cherry spam at the ledge. Hasn't been retrained in years. He's tried to recreate this phenomena, never been able to. So it's kind of like, what? Like, you don't typically hear that. Typically, when somebody discovers a phenomena like that, you can recreate it, right? Although I will say my Fox amiibo can do double forward air, and no other Foxes can do that, and I don't know why. Mostly this Pac-Man is interesting for the cherry at the ledge, because typically they use other things, but still, that's very odd. I actually specifically asked him to enter this in tournament, if I recall. Fire hydrant. Whew. Telling you, man, up smash under a platform. It's the classic. Up smash under the platform is the entire reason that Link was good in the early meta. Most of the reason he's still good. Yeah, Pac-Man's fire hydrant's actually. So if you, I guess I haven't put out the Min guide yet. In the Min guide, I explain functional hitbox areas, which is basically a hitbox that the amiibo thinks it has. Oh wow, he just took 25 off that side space. That's why Piranha Plant side B works. Is because it's just there. It's an area of effect. How often do you see area of effect in Smash? You don't. Doesn't happen. So Piranha Plant, or I'm sorry, Pac-Man. I need to slow down. I'm gonna hurt my throat. Pac-Man's fire hydrant, he thinks the hitbox goes way farther down than it actually does, basically. Which is why he uses it in the air, like all the time. So, okay, up next is my Mega Man, Proto Man, and Jaws' Roy. I'll admit, when I read the name, you didn't tell me which character it was, so I had to find out in the email. But, oh shit, I forgot to... Oh, this is Hazardless. Oh, that's right. Anyway, I was hoping it would be Rosalina, but it wasn't. So I know Proto Man's going to get his ass beat, because guess who always beats Proto Man? Sword fighters. That's right. So that's okay, but we'll see what a good Roy looks like. We've all seen Proto Man. Believe me, we've all seen Proto Man. Ain't nobody hadn't seen Proto Man. Roy's point blank forward tilt is also like pretty freaking great. I wouldn't say that like Roy is better than Chrom, but Chrom only wins on recovery. IMO. Controversial take, I know. Good old respawn invincibility. Lets you get right up close with up tilt. You know, this looks kind of like a small stage, but it's actually pretty large. Mega Man's like, I'm gonna pellet you. You're gonna get pelleted. He's just fishing for up tilts. Yo, did he just walk up slowly and up tilt? So one of the things I love about Mega Man's up air is that amiibo tend to jump when they're caught in an attack that high. And so they'll get caught by the up air and then die. That's really cool. Very nifty. Tremendous amount of nift. I have a feeling this stage is messing with AI. I have actually never tested this stage. Because I'll be honest, I forgot to strike it. So my bad. Well, maybe, no. I guess I allowed it, but I didn't update the rule set on the website. The slope does kind of mess with Amiibo AI. Or slopes in general do. There you go. Yeah, the thing about Proto Man, he actually does pretty well against heavies. In my opinion, he goes 50-50 against K-Roll, believe it or not. Because of up tilt and all that, just getting up slowly. But sword fighters, man, they just... Whew. He's really making good use of that platform. That's one of the reasons It wasn't an intentional reason, but it ended up working out really well. One of the reasons up smash on Mega Man is so good compared to down smash is because of platforms. If you, oh dear, that's game. If you only do down smash with Mega Man, you miss out on situations like that with the platform juggling. It's gone. And everybody told me, no, Doc, down smash is better. Down smash is better KO power. It's like, yeah, but so is up smash. Up smash is better than down smash. My reasons for things are often difficult to see at first, but they always end up making sense in the long run. On this one, though, I'm definitely not going to get as lucky because I am going to get... Wow, really? 3 up? Are you trying to be creative here, Proto Man? 4 up tilts in a row? Definitely no platform to screw around with, so... The great thing about Roy's forward smash, okay, it's really safe. It's actually... Because, like, okay, so suppose it gets parried. Well, whatever they're going to respond with is not going to have enough wind-up, or is not going to be fast enough to KO. Right? So it's really, really safe. It's just... I mean, that's all he does. He just strolls up and goes for the up tilt. This is really nowhere near the best I've ever seen Proto Man, to be fair, but like, it's still funny as hell. Typically he goes with more up smash, so I'm a little surprised that he's only doing up tilt right now. Typically it's like 2-to-1 up smash. But anyway. There you go. Start fishing. Yeah. This Roy is definitely aerially proficient. Good job on that. Very aerial. A lot of nair. A little bit too much nair, but very aerially proficient. So. Alright. We have Frosty's Byleth. Not Frosty. Frosty. 2 different trainers. And Iguano's Pithra. And Iguano is a true fan, I must say. Because Iguano knows what the real purpose of Amiibo is, and that is not simping. I really have no idea how this is going to play out. I truly have no clue. I remember when Byleth first came out, I theorized, like, no, Byleth is going to be really good. That side B is going to be crazy. Side B is going to be crazy. Everyone was like, what are you talking about? Like, it's good, but it's not great. I'm like, no, you don't understand. It's going to be crazy. And now these days, yeah, side B's pretty crazy. Oh, wow. That just killed at 60. Okay. Alright. Pithra's making moves. But guess what? So does Byleth down smash. Almost, you just have to stop shielding it. I had leg day earlier today. I'm sorry, I had leg day yesterday, and then I had core day today, and oh my god. Okay, so wait, down tilt to neutral special in the air. Is that built in? Because I saw the other Pithra doing that. Or I saw the other Mithra doing that. And I never found that in my training, but like I never taught down tilt. So that's kind of cool to know. Save that sucker for part 2. I should put that on the website so then I can reference that for the part 2 video. I've really not been giving very good commentary. It's really not. This Pithra is about what you'd expect out of a Pithra. Walk slow, some aerials. This Byleth is about what you'd expect out of a Byleth. Not enough side B, in my opinion. Byleth needs to really camp. That's the thing. Like, Byleth has got to camp the fuck out of you. Okay, if your Byleth isn't camping, is it doing it right? Nope. Don't be silly. Right? Because you've got that crazy side B. It's ridiculous. It's a sweet spot on a stick. That's what it is. Byleth Side B is a sweet spot on a stick. You like corn dogs? Well, here's a sweet spot. Battered sweet spot on a stick. You know what I'm saying? Mithra's ability to juggle, though. Good lord. And see, that right there. That would have ended Mithra. At least come close. But Mithra parried it. That's why you do. This is a tournament of some of the best freaking amiibo I've ever seen, honestly. Just overall, some of the best damn amiibo. That's why you teach your amiibo to parry. Because when the KO move hits, or when the KO comes, right? If you can parry it, you could live to fight another day. I've been saying this since Bowser first got banned, that the only way to beat Bowser, because his forward smash was broken as hell, and was big reason why he got banned. One of the big reasons why he got... Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that stage isn't... Nope. I need to alter that part of the stage list then. That's really annoying. Whenever it adds DLC stages, it like changes all of your rule sets to include the new ones. I'm like, dude, I don't want that. Screw it. We'll just go FD. Since FD's on the random list anyway. But yeah, man, I've been saying the only thing that can beat Bowser is parrying. The only thing that can beat Bowser is parrying. And people started to parry, and then Incineroar came out, and then they stopped. Wow, that's a hell of a first impression. It's not a first impression because they fought before, but work with me here, all right? Yeah, this Byleth. Byleth is already really slow, you know? Like, I don't know, just a lot more side B. There you go. A side B, ooh, hello. Side B in the air is also, like... I don't think it comes out faster, but it's much more flexible, if that makes sense. The Amiibo uses it more flexibly. Boom, there it is. There's that down special. Down smash. Great job, Doc. Parrying. I really thought Pithra was going to have a recovery problem right there. I was like, oh dear. If she does that, we're going to game 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew. She really likes that grounded up B. I'm telling you, I said this on the last one. I don't think it's a benefit. I think, you know, it builds damage, great, but like platforms totally invalidated and leave you vulnerable. Works fine on Omega stages. Oh, that was smart. Okay, I wonder, that thing that she just did, where she just dodged it right there, right? And then immediately frame perfect respond with a side B. Is that built in? Is that like a built-in response? I want to know. If there's like things that she would respond with. Dude, parrying, I don't know. I'm going to just stop saying it now because there's... Chef's kiss. I just love this too much. It's been like 9 months since probably longer since I hosted an Amiibo tournament. And I really miss this. This was some good shit. I mean, think about how many times both of these Amiibo would have been dead. Like, we could have finished game 3 by now if they weren't parrying. I don't mind spending the extra time, but like, still. Oh, yeah, there you go. Byleth's recovery. I forgot that the AI can recover from that far. Seems to me like Mithra uses the app special more than Pyra. There it is. Don't get me wrong, that's a good Byleth. That actually is a good Byleth. A little bit of tweaking, and the Pyra was a bit more aggressive than the Byleth, okay? But it's good Byleth. Pithra, there we go. Alright, it is 10:45, so this is going to be our last one for the night. This is Dave K's Simon versus Nintendo Gaming Channel's King K. Rool. Did I ban? No, I only banned Bowser and Incineroar, that's right. I have to apologize to you, Dave K, because this is the first I've ever seen you in an Amiibo tournament, and I put you with an S tier Amiibo. Sorry about that. But it also goes to show I don't manipulate bracket. Because remember, I just added these in like as I got them in the order I got them. This Belmont has my attention. This could get really funny. I really hope it does. Oh my god, I hope it does. This is a much more this is how you would expect a Belmont. Well, not really. You would expect a Belmont to just play side special, right? Nothing fancy, or just special buttons, you know. But like this is not a forward tilt spam Belmont, and it works. What the hell? I can't even evaluate if this is a good King K. Rool or not. I guess it's really not because he's not using a lot of dash attack. And that's kind of his thing. But like, still, this Belmont's just crushing it. If we have a 4th upset inside of 8 matches, I'm gonna cry. No, just kidding. I don't have the ability to produce tears. It was ripped out of me in the Great War. Oh my god. I have the best fucking fans in the world. Footstools. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to mock your King K. Rool at all. I'm not making fun of anybody or anything. I'm not. This was just so unexpected. It was so outrageously unexpected. What on earth? I've never seen... Okay, it's been a long time since I saw... To my knowledge, there has never been a competent Belmont that did not revolve around forward tilt. Okay? This, by the way, if you ever, like, buy into the notion that, oh, so-and-so is an Amiibo expert, so-and-so is whatever, bullshit. Bullshit, okay? Because the Amiibo experts, the Belmont experts, all say forward tilt, forward tilt, forward tilt, right? There's some variety in that, and don't get me wrong, this thing uses forward tilt, but look at how varied he is. Look at this. Expertise in Amiibo is bullshit. I write the training guides mostly for the AI issues, you know, and maybe this is just K. Rool, and maybe this is just a bad K. Rool. I don't know. It's honest. It's truly hard to tell, because this Belmont has such an odd and unusual moveset that, you know, he's gonna have some weird matchups, and maybe he goes well against K. Rool. I don't know, but. This is just... Okay, that's a stock, yeah. K. Rool back throw as always. Down smash? No. Get the parry into the down... Oh my god. I remember when the Belmonts first came out, I was theory crafting. I said, hey, down smash at the ledge would be good. And the I'm not going to say their names, but certain individuals who you probably know about said, don't be silly. You don't know anything, Doc. My theory crafts always end up true, even though I'm not a very good trainer, which is really annoying, because I'd like to also be a good oh! He wasn't going to recover from that. Oh, he angled the forward smash now? I'm really sorry, Nintendo Gaming Channel. I'm not trying to be totally fascinated with this Belmont, but I kind of am. It's not personal in any way, and I'm sure this K. Rool is great. A little bit, probably... There's that dash attack I was looking for. Probably more forward tilt as well. His forward tilt's really good. K. Rool's forward tilt is great. Dude, I'm so going to have to put this on the main channel. I was going to put this on the second channel. This is such a crazy Amiibo upset that... there's been like, what, 3 of them now? That's how you get Belmont as his recovery. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I've got first one for Simon, second one for K. Rool. There we go. I'm really glad I have this on video, because nobody would believe me if this was a thing. If I was just trying to BS about it. This is legitimately one of the most... This is the most interesting Belmont I've ever seen. Nozomu's Belmont that pioneered forward tilt method and made him like actually viable, that takes second now. because this Belmont uses everything in his toolkit. He's holding out the blunderbuss. He just runs straight in for the grab. He's like, I see your cannon. I raise you my fist. Oh my god, I love this Belmont. I am so jealous of my fans that they get to learn from me because I suck as a trainer, but apparently I'm a great Amiibo Doctor. I kind of want to like run this tournament and then just run this exact same tournament again, just to see these Amiibo happen again. Okay. So this is actually a probably middle of the road K roll, maybe like 40th percentile, 50th percentile K roll, like average or slightly below average, which is still pretty damn good because it's King K roll, you know. Here's the thing. Okay, not to distract from the match, but like when K rool was banned, okay, everybody, K rool needs to be banned. Kill it. No. The reason Bowser was banned wasn't just that Bowser was always good. It was that there was no bad Bowser. There are bad King K rolls. Okay, there are, and a bad King K roll is like A tier, B plus tier. The worst possible King K roll is like B tier, right? But you have to train him specifically to suck, you know. So King K. Rool has a lot more variance in skill, right? This one is probably an A plus level. He's definitely not average King K, probably a little bit below average King K. Rool. There's also a lot of K rolls, so you're still better in a lot of K rolls. I would say throw in more forward and up tilt. His point blank melee stuff is good. Blunderbuss, cut that out. Melee only King K. Rool is just a beast, honestly. I don't know what the current meta is, but I think melee only King K. Rool might be one of the best things ever in Amiibo, like top 10 at least. Are we about to see this happen? We're about to see this happen, aren't we? Please tell me we're about to see this happen. I'm not trying to root for anybody here, but... oh my god, what is with this tournament? That is it for tonight, but I'm going to edit this so you see me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're at round 2 now. Remember, this is single elimination. This is Ruffles Inkling versus Rad Rat's Cloud. I just want to say, really all of the competitors that I've seen thus far have been damned impressive. I mean, like, wow. So, like, if you got eliminated in round 1, that's fine. You have some very, very stiff competition. I mean, like, holy cow, you know what I'm saying? So, don't beat yourself up. Doesn't even mean you're a bad trainer. I mean, you probably picked one of the highest skill floor tournaments that has been held in a long time, especially one for this size. So, look at these things. He just keeps rolling at the forward tilts. Oh, and that's Cloud's problem right there. That's one of the reasons I love Minecraft World as a stage, is that there's 6 variations, and you never know what you're going to end up with. But they're all tournament legal. I gotta say, first of all, this Cloud is very competent. He's very, very competent. His match against 1AM's Falcon showed that. I'm pretty sure 1AM's Falcon has a bit of a reputation, if I remember correctly. So his match already showed that. This Inkling, though, holy cow. I mean, the thing is, in terms of KO power, Inkling is pretty well outmatched by Cloud in terms of just raw KO power, right? Because remember, Amiibo don't really combo. At least the non-DLC ones don't. They tend to not. So, good lord. Every time I finish a sentence and it does something else that I need to talk about. The grenade at the ledge, everything. Oh my god. Cross Slash is a really good innovation for Cloud. I like it. It's not specifically KO power. And, you know, I just put up that post the other day on AmiiboDoctor.com about Everybody needs to focus on KO power. But I think, cross slash is a good mix up. It's good on shields. It tends to force Amiibo to either run away or take damage. So one of the reasons I like this Cloud is because it's reasonably aggressive, but it's not reckless. I'm not talking about the personality, but we're talking about like the actual I don't know. The term reckless, that's what I mean. I wouldn't retrain this, but if there was some way to retrain it and the only modification is that it's going to parry more, that's what I would do. But like with how it is right now, this is probably as good as this can get, honestly. And maybe he doesn't even need to parry. Like he's got his shield behavior down. We're not seeing any shield breaks, This Inkling really takes advantage of like everything that's great about Inkling's moveset. Honestly. Okay, first one for Cloud. Yeah, you're gonna hear some birds waking up. It's not 5 a.m. It's 6:30 a.m. Because I woke up at 5 to get my shit done for the morning so I could do this. That was Cloud. That was Cloud. Okay. Yeah, during the school year, I typically go to bed at 9 p.m. and wake up at 5. But during break, I don't know why, I just lose all of my motivation for that. Cloud's forward tilt was a really good decision. I don't know if that's what the current Cloud meta uses, but whether it does or not, Cloud forward tilt's a really good decision. I remember saying this, I want to say it was probably late 2019, but I said in a video that forward tilts are the future of the Amiibo meta. And like 2 or 3 people were like, oh yeah, that makes sense, I could see that. And then they started incorporating it and nobody else did. Doc makes a prediction, it's gonna come true. What this Cloud does correctly, besides forward tilt and cross slash, is that he's fishing for KOs most of the time. Like up tilt, up it, right? He's fishing for KOs. And to be fair, I don't think Cloud is really lacking in KO power. It's getting there with damage, Most of the time, damage building isn't an issue. It is kind of an issue for Cloud. So it's good that he focuses on that. This Inkling right now is just having a spout of bad luck, I would say. This Cloud seems to be pretty well at the top of his game this match. Dude, I just love it. I just love it when my fans show up and like, not only are they, better trainers than I am, but they're better trainers than I was with the characters that I wanted to be a good trainer with. I just love that. Cloud is one of those characters. I think I said that in the last set. I don't know what the current Cloud meta looks like, because there's really never been much of a Cloud meta, but like I hope that it looks like this one. Inkling using some character advantages with the paint. They're just trading forward smashes. Here's yours, here's mine. Here's yours, here's mine. Alright. Good set, good set. Alright, next up is Zoom's Hero. This is the one that beat the Kazuya earlier. Versus 6B Baby's Pit. This is the one that beat the Pithra earlier. We've got 2 upsets in the same bracket. Dang. One of the reasons I much prefer doing... Wait a sec. Didn't this hero do that with the Pithra as well? Where at the beginning they just... one of the reasons I prefer 16-man tournaments, actually, is because you can pay more attention to the specific amiibo. So if you'll recall, okay, this pit was really aggressive, right? But this hero was also pretty darn aggressive. Now that hero's aggression worked well against Kazuya, who has like really tiny range but crazy combo ability, right? Pit, I don't know. Pit's a lot more airborne than Kazuya, you know? I would say Pit had a harder, well, probably not a harder shake, but Pit probably had a more balanced shake in the last set because he had Pyra and Mithra, heavyweight and I guess middleweight, with KO power of a heavyweight and a lightweight, right? Whereas Kazuya doesn't, he's one character, right? So the thing about Hero, though, Hero's smash attacks are fucking phenomenal. They're crazy. So you can never truly count him out. And Amiibo have a hard time with that fully charged side special like you saw with Kazuya. So, there's always the possibility of a crit. It's like, what, 1 in 12 or something like that? Boom, there you go. Doesn't matter if you avoid it, And that's see, there's the crit. See, that's a flaw with Amiibo, by the way, is that, they tend to always go to the ledge. In fact, it's typically considered, if they don't go to the ledge, it's typically considered a flaw in the recovery. So if you have a hero who can ledge guard with that side B and just cover it, I think what this hero has that this Pit doesn't is KO power. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's true. Damn, there it goes. That's really what it tends to come down to. Also, of course, I would go back to sleep and then have a breakout the next morning. That's nice. Right, hero. First one. And, these, obviously, I already gave my compliments to both of these, but, like, there you go. The cool thing about the Pit Amiibo, he doesn't have strings and stuff built in, but if you train him to be aggressive enough, it looks like he does. It actually does look like he does. Like the stuff, I think there's like 1 or 2, but nothing fancy, But this one looks like he's just got it all figured out and put together. Ah, see, there's that side B. That's why defensive pits, they don't work. Generally, aggressive Amiibo are better than defensive. That is doubly true for the pits. I guess you could say having a defensive Amiibo would just be the pits. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Oh, that right there, that neutral special at the ledge, in my opinion, that is one of Hero's biggest advantages over your generic Amiibo opponent. Is that ledge guard from the ledge, like the projectile ledge guard. Because if that connects, you're dead, doesn't matter what percent. It effectively doesn't. He's got to have it fully charged, costs him a lot of MP, but you're gone, Being able to projectile ledge guard from the ground, from the ledge, is a huge advantage. Pit making good use of that super armor on his side B. One thing I never learned how to do was how to get my Amiibo to properly space itself at the ledge. Like, you just saw that with this hero, where he was sort of doing the turnaround thing until the opponent recovered, or, rolled, or got back up with a get-up attack, something like that, Then again, my Amiibo playstyle is just bizarre compared to everyone else's. It's ironic in some sense. The thing that was this pit's salvation against Pithra was his downfall against Hero if he had done a little bit more projectiles. But like that's the thing about Amiibo. It's not about what win. It is about what wins. It's about what's optimal, right? Not about what the best one is, because there is no best. It's about what's optimal. And optimal means that there's trade-offs. You traded off projectiles for a hell of an air game. And it got you into round 2. I mean, that's a crazy opponent. Like, you beat a Pithra. So, you know, I'm not even sure that this thing needs retraining, honestly. Alright, this one is Bunyan J's Piranha Plant, versus Jaws' Roy, Celestial. This is the Roy that eliminated Proto Man, so you can guess who I'm rooting for. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care. Proto Man always loses to Swordies. It happens. The thing about Plant, okay, and you just saw a little snippet of this. All he needs is one foothold. He needs a down tilt. That's all he needs. Oh, and then he's good. You know? This Roy is really good at not giving opponents a foothold. But Amiibo are inconsistent and imperfect. Yeah, see, if that had connected, he wouldn't be dead right now. If that down tilt to back air, which I've never actually seen a Plant do. I've always seen him do down tilt to forward air, I guess because that's the most likely one. One thing about this Plant, it doesn't shield. Like, ever. And the thing that tends to beat swords, but also a lot of other archetypes, is just shielding. Just kind of hoping he'd get the spike. That works. Yo, okay, that right there. He just took 22% off of a free side B. There you go. Get the recovery. That right there is... I think I said that in the last match, but that is Plant's biggest advantage. Okay? His moveset is kind of weird and wonky, and it's kind of like, okay, what's really going on here, you know? But, like, free percent, especially at the ledge, okay? When your opponent's trying to ledge guard you, free percent is big. Oh my god. That was the only time I saw him use counter. That was the only counter I don't think I ever saw him use counter in the last set either. Dude. And you know what? The Roy probably saw that down smash was being input and was like, oh, you know, because Amiibo, they tend to operate on frame 1. I need to moisturize. That's what I forgot this morning. He probably saw, oh, there's a hitbox coming. And if Plant was facing the other way, that would have been countered. Like, successfully, and he would have won. Plant with a really strong opening. Holy cow. Alright. Dang. See, that's one of the cool things about Piranha Plant. I never see that with other Amiibo, okay? His up from the ledge response was a down air. You don't see that with other Amiibo. It's almost always a forward air or a nair, but typically a forward air. I don't think I've ever seen a... Plant, what do you... He's just going to run up. He's like, I see you're charging a forward smash, and I would like a piece of it. Good lord. He's on fire today. And so is Roy. It feels so weird. It feels like the Plant is winning, but they're even. Does he have... So down tilt to up air, that's obviously built in. But does he have up air juggling? Because that would be cool. Up air. Oh, the up smash. Yeah, that platform. So Piranha Plant tends to benefit far more than Roy would from platforms because of the big hitbox at the end of up smash. There it is. I'll admit, I wasn't going to say this at the beginning, but this is the exact opposite of how I thought this set was going to go. I mean, it really was like, I saw that and I was like, yeah, I know Plant a little bit more melee reach and a little bit more KO power, but still. Okay, so this one I'm excited for. Iguano's Pythra, right? Who beat the Byleth last round, and then Dave K's Simon, who beat the King K. Rool pretty handily. I have thought about that set, the Simon K. Rool set, almost non-stop since I went to bed last night. And I think one of the reasons this Simon did so well was purely because King K. Rool is a a heavy. But, his moveset can do really well against that sort of thing. But we're going to have to see, because he's clearly putting in some handiwork on Pythra. If any, I said this earlier and everybody made fun of me. By earlier, I mean like a year and a half ago. I was like, no, the Belmonts aren't C+ tier. They're like B bare minimum, probably B+ when optimal, right? And everyone was like, no, Doug, they just don't have the results. I'm like, screw your results. It's about the Amiibo's toolkit and potential. And here we go, toolkit and potential, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, there it is. There's down smash. So one of the reasons that I love Belmont's down smash, okay? I'm being a terrible commentator by not focusing on the Pythra, but this Belmont is just amazing. Is that it's immediate KO power, right? Forward smash, too much wind up. Up smash, it's a line directly above your head. That's useless, right? Down smash is fast KO power. That's all it is. There's no gimmicks, nothing about it. It's just clearing your ankles out and getting some kills. And this Pythra, by the way, this Pythra cleared out a Byleth, okay? So it's not a bad Pythra. I mean, really. It's got the aerial prowess, In fact, I would say against Simon, the aerial prowess is its best point, because, Simon's got the ground under control. He's got the ground. I will say, if this Pythra was going to be, if you were going to beat this Belmont with Pythra, it would, as soon as I say it would have to be with Blazing End, which is exactly. Okay, this thing is my microphone is plugged into the computer, not the Switch, right? Because it sounds like this Pythra is listening to me. There you go. And the reason Blazing End works is it works against damn near everything. But the reason Blazing End works is because it comes out quickly and it invalidates most of his attacks, forces him to shield, right? This Pythra, by and large, I mean it does a lot right. It's got the parrying down, it's got the aerial crap down. I mean this Simon just takes souls. Oh, look at that. Sorry. This Simon just takes souls, man. You don't belong in this world, monster. Get the up. Oh, okay. For an up smash. Do you know that the Belmonts are the only canonically Christian characters in the entire Smash franchise? Oh, snap. Dude, you gotta tell me how you trained this thing. Dave K. You have to, I actually went and rewatched the K. Rool set before I did this tournament, and, I feel so silly apologizing to you for putting you with the King K. Rool. It's oh, I thought I was locking you in here with the K. Rool. Turns out the K. Rool and now the Pythra are locked in here with you! So, I feel silly. Let's see, first one for the Belmont. Everybody said, oh, he's C tier, he's C plus tier, he's C plus tier. He's like bottom of C plus tier right now. Like, nah, you're all full of crap. None of you understand the Amiibo meta. It sounds arrogant to say, but it's true. They're just shielding each other. I'll throw your side B, you throw your side B at me. We'll both shield it. Rinse and repeat. No, now that she's doing a bit more blazing end though, she is having a harder time. Pithra is. Or she is giving him a harder time. I mean, dude, this is just the perfect. I'm sorry, this is just the perfect Belmont. I don't mean to keep like, chode looking, but like, holy crap. This is why we need more people in Amiibo. New ways of doing things. She can't even like recover properly because he's edge guarding with down tilt. I mean, he's playing with his food is what's going on. That's I think Simon and Mithra would be an interesting couple. I've never played Xenoblade, and I've only played the first Castlevania. But you've got Giga Chad versus a living sword. That's kind of interesting. There you go. I remember, I just realized in the Pithra guide video, I said that, oh no, Blazing End's never going to kill anybody. It's at the worst launch angle. And he went all the way to the corner of the thing and then died because he was at such high percent. And this is actually really close. That's the thing. That's the reason why I'm saying that like all of these contenders are just amazing. Is that pretty much all these matches are pretty close. It's not like there's I don't think we've had a 3-stock yet. Oh, dude, Belmont just outranges, man. That's all. He just outranges. He uses every part of his moveset. He outranges. He does everything. Dave, I don't care what you tell me. I gotta know how you train this. I don't care if you like disguise it, just copy paste it into the middle of a copy of Hamlet and tell me to read the whole thing to learn it. Like, I want to know how you train this. And so help me, if you tell me that you put him in like 7 level 9 CPUs, I'm gonna believe you. Oh, this is the first time that Pithra's had a lead. They're both taking forever to kill, that's for sure. Okay, never mind. Yeah, a lot more Blazing End, man. That's really... There's a reason I didn't recommend a lot. Oh, there we go. Oh, dang, he's still recovered. There's a reason that I recommended Blazing End in the Pithra guide video. People made fun of me for it. They're like, oh, no, she's got the best forward smash in the game, which I also recommended. But, like, nah, dude, you can't beat Blazing End. There's nothing that beats it. In a meta that's as ground-based as Amiibo, Blazing End. Oh! I didn't think that would connect. I was watching that. I was thinking that she was going to recover, that she had more intangibility, or that the hitbox did go up that high. But like, it looked like the hitbox on his hand. Oh my god. That's the end of round 2. Alright. Semifinals. Next up is Rad Rat. That's his Cloud. I really hope that's his trainer name, because that's what he told me in the email. And Zoom's Hero. I don't think there's much more to be said about these Amiibo. 2 sorties, though. We haven't had that happen yet. I don't think. Depends on how you classify Pit. So, what you're going to see, wow, that was a weird up special. What you're going to see a lot of here, Hero has projectiles, Cloud doesn't. Which means that with how this hero plays, Cloud is going to have to fight to get in. He's going to have to fight really hard to get in. Oh, damn. Alright. Telling you, RNG, you can never count out Hero. You can never count out Hero. Because there's always the possibility of a critical smash attack. And that just turns everything around. In this case, it was at the beginning of the match, so it didn't really turn everything around. It just angled it slightly. There you go, cross slash. So I think one of the great things about cross slash for Cloud, okay, that is probably his best on-stage kill option with limit, okay? Without limit, it's okay, damage, great. It doesn't really KO. That's not really going to happen. But with limit, it's his best KO option, is what I'm finding. Yep, projectiles, man. That's just a character thing right there. That's, the thing I tell people, if you know what the utility formula is, you know what the utility formula is, but if you don't, that's fine. The character that the Amiibo is playing as also makes a difference. Makes a huge difference. What are their individual... Oh, I need to... That's for the... I wrote her, not hero. Correct that. It makes a big difference. A variety of useful attacks, which Hero has. Dang. That was interesting. I love how he gets Acceleratl and then doesn't use it. That's really funny. Ooh, hello. Down smash, man. And yeah, there it is. This is a Cloud punching above his weight, in my opinion. I mean, still, yeah, okay, I know Hero's what, like A plus tier, probably A plus tier if the tier list committee has any sense. And this Cloud is still doing pretty damn good. I thought he was going to go up for the cross slash and get rejected. That was the better option right there, though. The blade beam, I think that's what it's called. That was the better option. I'm really curious to see if Cloud is going to overcome this. Like, he might. He can pull it off. But I don't know. The thing that this hero does that most other heroes don't. Oh, another crit. Actually, I don't know if that was a crit, but it sure looked like one. The thing that his hero does, he's incredibly competent with his projectiles. That's why he's winning. Okay? He's sort of campy. A little bit campy as far as heroes go. But he's very competent with his projectiles. The thing that this Cloud does, that most Clouds really don't, he figured out how to charge properly. Like, to charge really well, too. Like, not just properly, but, like, phenomenally well. So he's always got a recovery. And a KO. And see, Okay, I guess there you go. Now he's charging. I was like, okay, I take that back on the charging. He's not charging anymore. But now he's charging. I've never seen a Cloud use up special like that, especially without limit. Oh. Yeah, that's game. Damn. I was so rooting for both of these since the beginning. It's sort of like watching Iron Man kill Captain America. You're like, yeah. Alright. I have no idea how this is going to go. I really don't. Piranha Plant is not a ground-based amiibo. I just don't. Oh, here we go again. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to strike the Kazuya stage. Ooh. Oh, there you go. So one of the things that's built into Simon and Richter, because they have the same AI, is whenever the opponent is caught in that fire, forward smash. Right? It just works like really well. Oh my god. Okay, I thought that's a much larger blast zone than I thought it would be. I will admit I haven't played on the Xenoblade stage because Xenoblade is for waifus, and I don't agree with that sort of thing. He couldn't recover and he still got spiked. That's mean. Be nice. Okay, wait a sec. Was this guy just doing leg stretches? This dude, what are you doing leg stretches for? People are fighting to the death. And you're like, well, time for quads. Oh, but there's that free damage, man. I already said that like 4 times. Holy cow. Dude, that back throw keeps just murdering this Belmont. Poor guy. Then again, he took down a King K. Rool and a Pithra. I think he's fine. I think he's alright. He'll be okay. I do wonder, that slope, though, is going to kind of mess with that. It's going to mess with Belmont's forward smash. Right, as he KOs with forward smash. Great job, Doc. Down throw to forward air. Piranha Plant bread and butter, ladies and gents. Dude, Plant might close this out. Now that I've said that, Belmont's going to win. Has he ever used dash attack before? I don't think he has. Oh no. I'm not going to say who's going to win. I'm not going to say who's going to win because I don't want to ruin it. Because as soon as I say it, up smash, yeah. Oh my goodness. Both, dude, the totally cool thing about just looking over at this list that I have of all the amiibo, the bracket, like, I have never seen such a talented group of amiibo, but also one that uses their moveset so well. You typically don't see that in amiibo, you know? Seems Prawn Plant keeps coming back to a Fountain of Dreams. You would think that Holy Fire, or whatever it's called, Holy Water, would be a little bit more damaging since fire is super effective against grass types. That would be hilarious, those Pokemon types in Smash. Like if you know, they just classify most of them as like a normal type or something like that. But then you'd have like Kazuya destroying everything because he's a fighting. Oh, there you go. For a second I thought Piranha Plant was at 100. I was like, oh, it's a KO, it's a KO. It's not a KO, Doc. The thing about this Belmont, not that I've talked enough about him, his movement is so weird. His movement is really weird. Like, he doesn't really run. He walks and rolls. Or more specifically, he stalks, because look at that animation, isn't it? I think Belmont's pissed. He's got some of that righteous anger. Oh, let's go ahead and knock the table again. What do you say, Doc? Piranha Plant's up smash, man. Oh, there it is. I thought that was going to be a forward smash instead of a dash attack. Down air? No. Dude. I don't ever drink caffeine. I am wired right now. I'm complete because one smash from Piranha Plant and Belmont is gone. One smash from Belmont and Plant is gone. And neither of them are going for it. You have platforms. You have long stage. Oh no, that's it. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Oh, that's the death of a hero. I really do believe, honest, I do think that if Belmont had won that he would have taken the tournament. I really do think that. Dude, Bunyan, you just saved Zoom. You realize that? This is going to be a hell of a grand finals. Not how I thought. I was seriously thinking that this was going to be Dr. Ouija's Kazuya against one of the Pithras. That's how I thought that this was going to go. This is not how I expected this. So, holy crap. Didn't think it was going to be like this. I just want to say to literally everybody, I mean, except for maybe Protoman, I can't think of anyone who really put up a disappointing performance in this, honestly. I mean, this is just like, it's a hell of a tournament, folks. I mean, this, in case you ever, well, it's very gratifying to me to know that people who watch my content are like actually benefiting and learning from it, and they're producing amiibo that are better than I ever could have, that's for sure. So that's just awesome, honestly. Yeah. Good day to be an Amiibo Doctor. Oh, snap. Not even a crit. Hero got really lucky in that last set with the crits when he did. Not really the first one, but the second one he did. Which reminds me, I need a proper hero guide. Actually, I think I have one. I think I have two. Take that back. Oh, knockers. That menu may have just closed out this set really early. Unless he failed to recover right there. It's like, I know I just got a KO and I'm going to play like 2 stocks, but we'll just... missed the ledge. Holy cow. Damn. Oh yeah. By automatic instinct, I was about to like end the recording. I was like, crap, wait, don't do that. It's still going. Alright. So, Hero 1. Probably should have mentioned this before. But grand finals in my tournaments are typically best of 5, not best of 3, by the way. That's because, you know, it's a single elimination, and, you know, best of 3 to close it out would be kind of silly, and might as well have some fun with it. So, round 2. It's just that uncharged side B to uncharged side B, over and over. Damn. Hero forward smash, man. Oh, Hero rolled. Otherwise, that up smash would have KO'd. I didn't see it. I was thinking, like, okay, he's going to roll and it's going to connect, but I guess there was a couple more invincibility frames on that I didn't see. I feel like I'm watching a tennis match because they keep going back and forth. You can build all the damage you want, Plant, but you got to get a KO at some point. Oh, he's out of MP. It's a big problem when a hero runs out of MP. It's a big, especially one like this, who hasn't really run out for this tournament. This is the first time it's happened. I gotta close out. There's too much light in this room. It's giving me headaches. My eye muscles have been really not appreciating me for all the editing work that I've been doing. I need to spend some time away from the computer. There you go. It's coming back. Oh, damn. All right. Wow. Okay. It's 2 out of 5. 2-0 right now. That's a hell of an uphill battle to make. Final destination. That's fitting. There you go. Get some movement going on. Come on, Plant. Come on. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, Plant? That doesn't mean what you think it means. Don't repeat that in public. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, he was about to get that up smash, get an early kill. One thing that's really interesting about this Plant that I just noticed, he never uses neutral special at all. Like that's been such a staple of Piranha Plants because neutral special is an edge guard in a box, and he never once uses it, which I think it helps him. His playstyle is so bizarre that I think it actually helps him. He goes off stage instead of for neutral special in the box. Or for edge guard in the box. Good job, Doc. It's all I use neutral special in the box. Kill him, kill him. There you go. Very decisive kill. He's angry. The plant is angry. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Ooh. It's charging smashes. I don't think that forward smash would even have connected, but you got no platforms to help you now, plant. You know, as I'm watching this, I really can't think of any, maybe, you know, more parrying. Like, okay, that's always a given. But, like, I really can't think of any way that these could be improved. You know what I'm saying? It's done. That was a hell of a tournament right there. That was honestly, by far the most nuts tournament I have ever seen in my life. It doesn't get better than this. I mean, shit. We had a, you know, Zoom's hero. Congratulations, Zoom. Congratulations, Bunyan J. You guys fucking killed it. God. Zoom's hero beating a Kazuya. And then the Belmont and K. Rool. And both of those went all the way up to the top. And you've got Illiterate beating Rukasu's Pithra. And then you've got, I mean, Jesus, like... Seriously, aside from Proto Man, who, you know, I'll admit, kind of a low tier compared to the rest of the cast, except for Belmont. Like, would it be wrong to say that my fans are probably better trainers than I am now? Like, is that wrong? Do I have to stop being Amiibo Doctor? I mean, you guys are nuts! Like, oh my god. Anyway, holy cow. Thank you everybody for entering. This was a great tournament. I'm truly amazed by you folks. Like, can't even begin to describe it. It's amazing. Well, I got to make the challenge bracket now. So, and then I got a laundry list of shit to get, including laundry, actually, of shit to get done. So, thank you for watching.